We already know why we need rules and how to introduce them, right? So right now I would like to tell you a bit more about how these gestured finger classroom rules work. So first of all, choose your 5 rules. You can also have 3, for example, but no more than 5. For each of your rules, for each of your rule, establish a gesture that represents it. Then each time in your classroom when one of these rules is being broken, uh, well, just remind it with a gesture. And it is just a nicer way of reprimanding, reminding your students about these rules. And it's just more fun. And they will feel less upset or offended, or they will be okay with this because it's going to work like a classroom code, your own classroom language that only you and your students understand. So also that fosters this sense of community. So it's nice, and it's also very quick because you don't really have to interrupt your speaking, what you're doing. And yeah, and it works, and it's visible, and it's visual, and students see it even if they don't listen to you. Okay, I'm going to show you 3 of my rules that I use. All right, so first of all, I've already showed you is hand up. And I'm really strict about this. I don't let my students talk without putting their hands up, right? You can have a different approach, but I know that in my classrooms we do a lot of exciting things, and the energy, the emotion is so high, and everybody wants to talk, and I need to keep them under control. And also, it's important when we do some individual work and they also work in their activity books. So then we need silence, and they need to know that this rule is very important for us so that we respect each other. Another rule is eyes on me. I've got a magic spell for this. 1, 2, 3, look at me. Or 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Or instead of a magic spell, I also knock on the board. So they know that when I say this magic spell or I knock on the board, they need to put everything away, look at me, and freeze. And I need to freeze. And I introduce it as a game, and we play it before I start using this rule, right? We just play freeze. And if somebody breaks the rule, I'm not upset. I'm just, oh, you lost the game, and it's just more fun. So that is how I remind them. Look at me. It's time to look at me. Another rule is that we speak English in our classroom, only English. So we've got this magic spell that we say at the beginning, especially with younger kids. And then when they are older, we don't say that spell anymore, but the gesture remains. So we say tick tock, look at the clock. We've got the clock on the wall. It's time for English. And after that, we only speak English. So they are not allowed to chat with each other and say anything in English, in Polish, or in their mother tongue. So if they start speaking Polish in our case, then I do this, and I point to the clock, and I just don't respond and don't respond what they say to me in Polish, or I respond in English. But I remind them that they should try to speak English. Of course, if there is something important and it's about the lesson, and they cannot say it differently, then in my response, I just say it for them in a very simple language, showing them what kind of words, how they could say to express themselves, to show them that it is possible. But if they're just chatting between each other, then I just show the gesture and I'm like, I'm not happy. No. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it, and write to me and show me and tell me what rules you have invented and how you're gonna show them. Okay? So, tick tock, tick tock. Now it's time for coffee. Good luck and enjoy.